If you have equity compensation and a liquidity event is on the horizon, you probably already know you need help. What you might not know is everything else we can do. The tax strategies most advisors miss, the advanced trading strategies most generalists don't offer, and what it looks like to build real long-term wealth from here. That's what I want to walk you through. I'm Kristen McKenna, President and Wealth Advisor at Darrow Wealth Management, and we specialize in equity compensation planning. Our work in the space has been featured in Barron's, CNBC, Bloomberg, and others. We partner with founders, executives, and early employees navigating a liquidity event from an IPO, SPAC, direct listing, acquisition, or tender offer. Let me be direct about what's actually at risk, because we see costly mistakes happen all the time. Missing the window to exercise ISOs when the tax implications are minimal, getting blindsided by an AMT bill that could have been avoided with better timing, or not realizing your shares qualify for tax-free treatment under QSBS, which can mean the difference of hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions. And we see people anchoring to a stock price and holding on for too long, waiting for it to come back, and then living with the regret. Since nobody knows where a stock is going to trade and when, we focus on the things we can control, which helps protect you against the things we can't. At Darrow, we work with you across the full equity compensation life cycle. That means exercise planning and timing, ISO and NSO tax strategies, AMT planning, projecting taxes, and granular sales strategies based on equity type, holding period, and cost basis. We also offer advanced trading strategies to diversify concentrated positions, whether that's trading options after a lockup expires or customized solutions like direct indexing. And we coordinate with your CPA to model tax scenarios and plan for quarterly and year-end taxes. We don't look at your equity in isolation, but we integrate it into your complete financial picture, mapping the possibilities post-liquidity to investing the proceeds in a tax-efficient way to start building long-term wealth. It usually doesn't take long for people to realize they need help navigating a multi-million-dollar liquidity event. But things fall apart when people assume they only need help with that immediate issue, and they walk away without a plan for what comes next. The windfall marks the beginning of your new financial life, not the end. And that transition is where we think the most important work happens. Once the event is behind you, we're managing your investments, building out your long-term tax strategy, running retirement projections so you know exactly what this windfall makes possible and what lifestyle it can support, and coordinating with your estate attorney to make sure that how you hold your assets reflects your intentions. These decisions don't exist in isolation. The way you invest affects your taxes, your tax strategy affects your retirement lifestyle, and all of it needs to be managed together. This is why we manage your investments and your financial strategy as one cohesive plan. Because the right investment decision in isolation isn't always the right decision when you factor in the rest of the picture. And so for clients who've just come into significant wealth for the first time, that integrated perspective is often one of the most valuable things we can provide. As a fee-only firm and a full-time fiduciary, we don't sell products and we don't earn commissions. We're paid by our clients only as a percentage of the assets under management. We work with a select number of clients with a $2 million minimum. Upcoming liquidity events may qualify. If you're expecting a significant windfall and want to make sure you're getting the strategy right, let's talk. You can schedule a complimentary consultation directly from our website. No pressure, just an honest conversation about where you are and what it would look like to work together.